Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Made Pugmaster here today with the NCP Nimbus Season 3 quarterfinals match against Brendan, coach of the Vegas Golden Corviknights. So we fought Brendan, I believe, week 11 of the regular season, and he absolutely destroyed us. Like, he swept us with a Psychic Seed, I think it's called Unburdened Halucha. Just tried to set up too many bulk ups and we just couldn't beat it. He got in at the perfect time and it did what it was supposed to. So there was nothing I could have done. But Brendan's a good pal of mine, great coach. So hopefully in this quarterfinals match we will be able to win and maybe get our first championship of Gen 8. So, but before we get any further, don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell in the top right corner if you want a notification whenever I upload. So Brendan's team consists of Excadrill, Hippowdon, Halucha, Indeedee Male, Appleton, Morpeko, Lapras, Weezing, Flareon, and Morgrem. And I know this video will be coming out after the DLC drops, but we played before the DLC, and either way, we would not be using moves that we're not using moves that came out with the DLC or moves that Mons got with it. So it's like we don't have to worry about Indeedee using that insane terrain move. That's an even stronger psychic, so we don't have to worry about that. So as you can see, I'm bringing physically defensive Toxtricity again, Discharge, Overdrive, Boom Burst, Volt Switch. Last time I brought Endeavor, but this time I brought Discharge so I can still hit that Halucha with an electric type move, even if he throat chops me. So, and I don't have to rely on using Volt Switch, because if I would have had Discharge, it would have been a lot closer. I don't know if I would have won, but it would have been a lot better. This mon just overall does decently well. Breaks Lapras, breaks non-Spadef Hippo, walls and breaks Halucha and such. Then next up, we're bringing Hunkelter, 228 HP, 252 attack, with 20 speed, and with an adamant nature. Not running nearly as much speed as I did last time. I'm still bringing Life Orb Earthquake because he's going to bring Neutralizing Gas. He might bring Levitate after last time, but I feel like he'll think I'm going to run Flame Orb Facade just because I didn't bring it last time, and if he brings Levitate, I beat that. So it's a weird mind game, but I think Earthquake still does enough. It's just hits as hard as it normally does. With Life Orb plus Iron Fist, but the Drain Punch, it just two-shots everything outside of the Weezing. But I just Earthquake that and kill it. And then Knock Off just for, if I want to get rid of an item, I don't know what he would even switch in, but if I want to get rid of an item, then Mach Punch is good for revenging the Excadrill and Morpeko. Bringing Choice Specs Noivern again with the Hurricane, Draco Meteor, Dragon Pulse, Hair Slash, same as set. Breaks breaks everything just as well as before, and it's super good here. Bringing the same Gourgeist set, except instead of running Willow, I'm running Shadow Sneak, just because last time his Halucha lived on 1 and I couldn't revenge it. So Gourgeist can just hit with a Shadow Sneak and revenge it if need be. Just physically defensive to take hits from Excadrill, Hippowdon, and that's pretty much it. Then mixed defensive Araquanid with the heavy duty boots, Liquidation, Toxic, Leech Life, Soak. If I want to, my only way of breaking the Weezing with this is Soak, Toxic, but otherwise Liquidation just hits everything super hard. I can Toxic the Lapras. Leech Life, I don't know if I'll click, but it's not terrible to click on the Appleton if I just want some health back. And then physically defensive Claydol with the leftovers with Psychic, Rapid Spin, Earth Power, Ice Beam. It's just another Excadrill check, another Hippowdon check, and another Halucha check that this team desperately needed after last time. So there's not much I can really say. It's just Claydol's not the greatest, but I needed another check to a few mons. So yeah, here it is. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the battle. We are here with the battle. So I actually can hear the in-game audio for the first time in a long time. Okay, so he brought the same team except he brought Lapras. So Excadrill, he didn't bring Morpeko. Okay, so Hippowdon, Halucha, Indeedee male, Wheezing, and Lapras. So I'm not surprised to see Lapras, but I don't think it's the greatest mon in this game either. So how much does Noivern do to like a max HP Lapras? I do quite a bit, but if like he leads that, I have a pretty free just Toxtricity switch in. Because I feel like he's going to be more defensive than he is offensive. But I think I'm just going to lead the Noivern. He does not bring more Pico. I can't remember if I said that. But he did bring that last time. So we'll just see how this goes. So good luck, have fun. Already told him that in DMs. And he actually wished me good luck, have fun. So it makes me respect him even more. So let's see how this battle goes. It is playoffs. But it's like if he leads Lapras, I have multiple switch-ins. King Dedede. I'm fine with this. So we know he's Scarf again, because he outsped our... Oh, we're actually Infiltrator, not Frisk. But Draco Meteor always goes this thing unless if he's like Assault Vest. But he doesn't kill us with anything. Okay, so he's just gonna straight switch out. But I'm about to get it free. Just Draco Meteor off here, so he goes out into Lapras. So let's see how much this does. Okay, so that does like 40%. That makes you think he's more so AV. But this is pretty free Conkeldurr, because he's going to click Ice Move here. And then I just get a free knockoff on anything. We'll see if he's Levitate or Neutralizing Gas, Wheezing. So we'll see how much this does. He clicks Ice Beam. He just crit me, didn't he? Thank you. So that's how I wanted this game to go. So I did 138. So yeah, that looks like he's max Modest. But now it looks like he's gonna kill me, so I'm just gonna go for the knockoff here. Okay, so he switches out into Arthritis, that's the Wheezing. And he's neutralizing gas, okay. So he was Black Sludge. But now we get a pretty free EQ off, because his only switch into that is the Hawlucha, but I actually have checks for that now. I have a Claydol and a Toxtricity for that, so I'm not too worried if he switches that in. My goal is just to try to kill this thing. He actually outspeeds me. That is 51. That doesn't kill me, but I'm gonna die to Life Orb. So Conkeldurr kills Wheezing. But I died to Life Orb. But this is pretty free Noivern again. Because if he goes anything... Okay, so he's gonna go back into Lapras, I'm fine with that. So like Freeze Strike actually doesn't two-shot me here. And then I can just Toxic it. But like, if I could get rocks up, actually I don't have rocks. So let's see how much this does. Clicks Ice Beam. So that does like 19. So he's not max Modest. But this is a pretty free Toxic on anything. I just need to get a little bit off. And you get the paralysis, that's as long as I don't get parried. Because now he's toxic. So I'm just going to leech life here. I just need to get this weakened so Noivern can just come in and click moves and kill everything. And it wouldn't surprise me if this thing ended up having Ice Shard. Also kinda wishing I brought Gardevoir, but I think I'll be fine. I guess I'm trying to predict, like he goes for T-Bolt thing, I switch into my Claydol. But I don't think that's a good play at all. Like for me. Because I need to keep both of my chicks around. Okay, so he goes for Surf. That's not gonna do much. So he did 21 with Surf. So now it looks like he's going to die to the Toxic plus Leech Life as long as I don't get paralyzed. Okay, so he's going to switch out probably into Zizor. This is the Excadrill. That actually did a good chunk. He's at like 85. And we don't see Mode Breaker, so I'm going to go Gourgeist here. Because like even if he sets up an SD, he can't two-shot me. Let's see if he's like Life Orb. And we see Heavy Duty Boots. Heavy Duty Boots. Rock Slide. 191 to 163. Yeah, that's just like standard damage. So I'm just gonna go for the Power Whip here. I do a lot to anything. He's gonna go for the Toxic and basically just kind of sack this thing off, I feel. I know I'm Toxic, so I'm gonna take 6% this turn. And Shadow Sneak doesn't kill, but this thing's in such a range. Is in a very low range of health here. So now I just click Power Whip again. Like, he can go Hawlucha, but that's not going to do much for him, I feel. And he kind of sacked off his only Toxtricity answer. I think he has a Powdon, but that doesn't want to take repeated Boom Burst. So you can switch out. I'm fine with this. That does a good chunk. So he's at like 70. Sorry if you hear my dogs barking. Not much I can obviously do there. But I'm going to go out. Please don't disconnect. Okay, so I'm going to go out into my Toxtricity, which is my guaranteed switch into this thing. So he's going to switch out into King Dedede. That's good play. He had to make a play there to get back into this game because that otherwise kind of not destroying him, but doing really good here in the driver's seat. He's obviously going to go for a Psychic move. How much does Araquanid take at 115? Has a good chance to 2-KO. So I'm going to go on to Claydol here. Even though I should have gone on Araquanid because he doesn't really do much for me here being paralyzed. The Claydol's not going to take much from anything. So he's actually going to switch out into Nessie. Good play. But I could have... No, that was a good play. So you're going to take... But this is just free of Araquanid. Like, I have no reason to stay in here, because I don't kill. Unless if I was like EQ, but... I'm not EQ. So they go for the Ice Beam. 115 to 94. That's another 21. So they're about to die to any move here. So I'm going to try to go for the Leech Life and just get a little bit of health back. And Conkeldurr being gone, like getting crit early on, might really mess me up. So please let me get this Leech Life. If not, they still die here. Okay, so this Lapras should be gone. Araquanid kills Lapras. So I can see him going the Excadrill maybe. Yeah. How much does Rock Slide do? It does a good chunk. But this thing doesn't have any use left in it. So I'm clicking Liquidation here, because he could always try to make a play. It looks like he's just gonna kill me. Yep. Excadrill kills Araquanid. And now I can kind of just go Noivern and click Dragon Pulse or Air Slash, really. But like Indeedee doesn't take either. I'm just going to click Dragon Pulse just so I don't have to worry about missing. He could go the Hippowdon. It is Hippowdon. Depending on the set, he might not take 2 Dragon Pulses. He'd have to be extremely Spidef. Okay, and he's extremely Spidef. And he's lefties. But this is pretty free Gourgeist. And by pretty free, I mean this is about as free as it gets. He can try to set up rocks with a Powdon, but I have Rapid Spin on my... Do I have Rapid Spin? I do have Rapid Spin. He goes for Ice Fang. But this thing doesn't want to take a Power Whip, obviously. And he's getting his lefties. So I'm just going to click my Power Whip here. That's my best play overall. Like, even if he goes the Hawlucha, I'm still going to get damage off on that. And I have a full health Claydol, full health, what's it called? Toxicity. Nope, he's just going to sack this thing off. And I miss. And I miss. So if I'm just going to Power Whip again, he's going to get free damage off on me that otherwise he would not have got. And if he flinch me here... I just want Excadrill dead. How many more turns is there? Okay, so this is the last turn. But this thing should have been dead. 26. Excadrill kills Corviknights. So I'm just gonna go Noivern. And I'm just gonna click Dragon Pulse again. This thing should have been dead. Corviknights could have got chip on anything that was in. Okay, so at least this thing's dead now. Noivern kills Excadrill. So he has Hawlucha, Hippowdon, and Indeedee. He's clicking Ice Fang here. But there's nothing I can do about that. I have to go Claydol. So we'll see how much Ice Fang does. Shouldn't do too much. 167 to 123. Don't know what this game wants from me. I don't know what I can do. I'm just gonna Ice Beam, gonna try to get damage off. Okay, I thawed out. I'm just gonna keep clicking Ice Fang until I know he's gonna slack off here eventually, but I just need to get him to a spot where I know he's not going to click Ice Fang, and I can bring back in Noivern. Please don't disconnect. Please do not disconnect. I'm just gonna sit here. Okay, we're here. So I'm just gonna go for Ice Beam. Hopefully it doesn't do this every turn. I just can't have this game do this to me. And Indeedee hasn't clicked a move, so I don't know if he's Choice Scarf. Just please don't disconnect here. I clicked my move, I don't know what he's doing. Okay, so we both clicked, so we're just kind of waiting for this. Okay, so I clicked Ice Beam. Oh, I got a crit. That's exactly what I wanted. So I'm just gonna spam Ice Beam till I die. Okay, so it looks like we're actually going at a steady pace now. But I also would very much like him to not click the Ice Fang. If I ever switched into Noivern. Is that another crit, or is that just a good damage roll? That was a crit. So I know he clicked one Ice Fang before I came in. You get 24. Okay. And I know he clicked one beforehand, so we'll just see how many Ice Beams I've clicked. I've clicked 4, so if he's... Okay, he hasn't clicked as many as I thought. I really thought I got frozen there for a second. So I'm gonna click Ice Beam here, and no matter what, he should always be in a range where I can click move with Noivern and he goes down. Because he's gonna slack off here. Okay, so I should be at above a range where he doesn't kill me with Ice Fang. So I'm going to get at least 2 more moves off. So Ice Beam here. Was that another crit? Are you... These crits don't matter because he can just slack off. But now he's going to be out of range again of where I need him to be if he slack offs here. So just please thaw out. Okay. Okay, so he's going to be in range of a hurricane, hopefully, after this next... Yeah, hopefully after this next Ice Beam, he's in a range of hurricane. Because I really don't want to click Draco and then be at -2. Because he's at like 95, so he's got to lose 20%, but then gain 6% back. And he misses. But the thing is, I want him to kill me. This has been the haxiest playoff battle I've ever been in. Okay, so he finally kills me. Hippowdon kills Clefable. Did I say Clefable? I meant Kaleido. Hippowdon kills. So now I just need to hit a Hurricane. Hippowdon kills Kaleido. And I'm clicking Hurricane. Okay, so I hit. And you're not. Okay. Hippowdon kills Loitering. So I'm gonna kill you with Boom Burst. So we are going to lose this because I can't beat the NDD with this thing. I was maybe like Air Balloon Shift Gear. Toxtricity kills Hippowdon. So now he's gonna go back into NDD. I hope for some reason he doesn't have a psychic move, or like it just doesn't kill me, and I need to get a discharge para. Nope, he's going to kill me with psychic. So that is a GG to my good pal Brendan. And that is it for our run in NCP. I'm not mad at Brendan, I'm just mad at how this game went because I missed a power whip. I got paralyzed on my Arachnid, but it didn't matter. It's like most of the hacks that happened didn't really matter, but it was enough just to make me mad and tilted. And neither of the freezes matter, so I'm not really... And I got multiple crits, so it's like, this game just wasn't good. But Brendan deserved this. He had a great season. This being his first full league back after being back on this content creation grind, so I'm proud of him for making playoffs. He's going to make it to semifinals, but fortunately this is where our season ends, so next Saturday, like the Saturday after this goes up, you will see a kind of like a season recap over NCP, so yeah, I'll talk more about our season there, so thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.